Peeps, Padawans, welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy what I'll be sharing with you today, which is episode 9 of Resident Alien entitled Welcome Aliens. And to say the least, that episode 8, The End of the World as You Know It, was pretty intense. That's just the half of it. As I know, I was on the edge of my seat from the start of the show to the end of the show, and as we now know, Asta knows, and one other person knows, and it's not Darcy. It's Asta's father, Dan. And those two individuals, Asta and Dan, surprisingly took it well. And being that they're Native American, and there's a bit of history when it comes to Native Americans just looking to the stars and believing in the possibility that of alien life form existing, and those two taking it well helped in saving Harry in every sense of the word when it comes to his identity and when it comes to cutting off his leg that was infected or to the point of that would cause his untimely demise. And yeah, and tip of the hat to Asta's father Dan for uh, basically causing a distraction or having him tell Sheriff Mike Thompson basically a lie that Asta and Harry aren't there, but they were in actuality in the kitchen, in which Harry was bleeding all over the place, and which Dan was worried about, especially being him so close to the fish, was quite humorous. And also give it up to Darcy for being a straight boss that she is, for climbing up that ice crevasse, as she puts it, or for other people, normal people, crevice, climbing up that ice wall with one arm after injuring it, slamming against the side of that ice wall with her right arm either being dislocated, broken, whatever the case may be. But she did her thing, and such two strong women doing their thing, and it remains to be seen if Darcy will be in the know when it comes to being added to the mix. Now that 4 people know now of Harry's secret, it would start off with Harry. Well, actually, it would start off with Max, just walking up and just seeing with his own eyes, his ability to see Harry's true form. Then Sahar, who has stood by Max through thick and thin after being ridiculed by all throughout by the school kids, which is very brutal and sad to say the least. And then the townspeople who think he's a little bit of a crazy kid saying things out loud that don't make sense, embarrassing his parents to say the least. And speaking of his parents, having his own parents doubt the validity of what he's saying, to the point of considering having him being sent to a special school in Georgia, which thankfully he didn't go to thanks to the efforts of Harry. So it's going to be pretty interesting how that dynamic of all 4 individuals will play out when it comes to heading into the season finale of next week, which from the promos is going to be intense. And from what I saw from the promos, I haven't seen the episode itself. Episode 9. I intentionally didn't see the episode just to keep myself spoiler free. But from looking at the promos, it looks like that Darcy stumbled upon the dead body of the real Harry Vanderspiegel, and it's going to be a pretty it's going to be pretty intense with law enforcement and the military on his trail, trying to find him. And it's I can't wait for it. And I know you can't wait either. And with that said, let's. But before we get into the reaction part of this video, if you enjoyed any of my content when it comes to my sci-fi series section of my channel, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on my channel. And let me just say, for those who have been sticking with me all throughout from episode 1 up until now, much appreciated. And if I can give you a fist tap, I would. High five, and maybe even a dance of joy. I'll be the Balki Bartakam. No, I'll be the Larry Appleton to your Balki Bartakamos, and I'll jump into your arms. But before I know it's impossible virtually, but I'll just settle for a fist tap and high five. And it's because of you guys that you are very supportive of my channel, especially to those who are watching just for mainly made in my thinking of Resident Alien. And I know that for some reason or another, my videos have been blocked because of YouTube due to certain things that need to be rectified as when it comes to copyright situations. And I have to delete the original video and then repost a new video, and apologize for that. But that's how it goes when it comes to posting videos on YouTube. You have to deal with that situation and get it. I know it's frustrating for me. I get a little ticked off, and the views. When it comes to the views, I very much appreciate it, but it's not all that important to me as long as you're thoroughly entertained when it comes to my reaction to the reaction to my reacting to the episodes. So I hope you continue supporting my channel and my reaction to the show itself of Resident Alien. I know, as we all know, it's now on for a second season, and I'm looking forward to what the powers that be have in store for season 2. Now, with that said, let's get into the reaction part of this video of episode 9 of Resident Alien. Welcome, aliens. All right, here we go.
These look like watermelons, because they feel like it.
The sexiest watermelon.
All right, 30 years ago, New York City.
Still so much to do before Jack or Joni comes.
Sauce, and it's freaking delicious.
Everybody frozen in place. Oh, the water broke. Mazel tov. Oh, that's worse. She's being abducted.
You saw that, right?
I guess not. Ooh. Ooh. It took the baby. That's not good. That stinks. That's a nightmare for any parent.
I'm dead. But if I'm dead, why do I feel so warm and squishy like I'm being hugged by a cloud?
Turn around, put your hands
Bye-bye.
down. Turn around. You have the right to
Bye-bye.
remain silent.
Bye-bye.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You got the right to an attorney. You cannot afford an attorney. I'd be surprised because this salon is banging.
Insult mixed in with a compliment.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Peter Bach. Most of you know me from my podcast as the Alien Tracker. You'll know I possess a special skill set that makes aliens fear me. And of course, I had my own encounter, which was, well, terrifying, to say the least. So it's my honest belief that aliens walk amongst us. One shot of this, 10,000 volts. I can knock out an elephant.
You okay?
Yes. I'm not an elephant.
I also found that talking
He's an
about
octopus.
my encounter helped me feel a sense of control. And I'd like you to think of this as a safe forum where you can do the same. So please, come on up and share.
And then I saw it. It was a fire in the sky.
like a guiding light.
Giving Harry the credit for giving her strength to leave her ex, her now ex.
Later, I came into contact with who I now know was the occupant of that UFO. I'm not alone. And I know that that's not what you all have experienced, but trust me, based on my encounter, I don't think they're monsters. I think some of them are here to do good.
Nope.
Wow. Abigail Hodges. Who would have thought? Well, congratulations on solving the case.
Reconsidering giving back the deputy's badge to live.
Hello to you, Jay.
He actually misses her.
So what happened to your hand?
Fractured it. First time I fell down the crevasse.
Ah, it was broken. Okay then.
You fell down a crevasse?
Yeah. What did you think happened?
I thought you were stuck on top of the mountain.
I was 30 feet down. Asta and Harry were down even further. I knew any rescue effort would have to wait until the storm had passed, at which point it would be too late. So we would have all gone into hypothermia and be dead.
Asta could have died?
Yeah. She could have. I mean,
The realization that her mother, who gave her up for adoption, could have died.
You know what? I think I'll take that juice in the opaque mug now. I almost lost you.
That relationship kills me.
Okay.
That frenemy relationship.
I don't know why, but they're following me.
Alien technology. That's it.
once you meet him, you're gonna love him.
Not
Maybe we
true.
should fish
They're infiltrating your household.
This is my husband, Ben. Ben, this is Sarah and Richard Houston. Oh,
He can see me like Max.
I don't understand.
The rest is self-explanatory. His name is Alien Tracker.
maybe we should go then.
Yes.
I love kids. We want them, but the doctor said Sarah's probably too old.
I'm sorry. I'm sure that it will happen for you too. Meanwhile, enjoy the freedom because kids are a lot.
This is kind of like the alien version.
He thinks I'm an alien. Ha 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 ha. He's a crazy guy. You are that hair guy. The one who knows all about ancient monuments.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, the artifact of the ship. She's got it. That's not good.
This whole not being able to have kids thing is really hard. And I just wanted to see your son's room. I'm actually not.
There
the
is a
problem.
possibility, like some comments in my on the comment section of my last video, that she could be an alien.
Look, if you want to get a taste for it, you can babysit Max whenever you want.
I'm inclined to agree.
Love that.
Population. So those places are on two opposite ends.
It's just
of the
jibber
planet,
jabber to
and
Harry.
they have the same
He's focused on the
stories. So you
fruit.
have to wonder. Then you have to ask the question: who were they, and where did they come from?
You should be on television. I have to go.
I hope I didn't bore you.
No. You're out of fruit flowers. I left you the honeydew melon.
You know, I should be hanging out with my friend right now.
Rich, I'm your friend. We're closer than you and Asa.
He wants her back as her deputy. As his deputy.
But having this alien tracker in my grips and discovering he was implanted with the very chip I need is even more exciting than getting an extra 2-foot-long crouton.
Where is my baby?
What baby?
The one you
took out of my wife 30 years ago on the bus.
We don't do that. That's the Greys.
Please don't take it out. It's the only way they can find me. If they come back, it's the only way I'll ever meet my son.
They're not coming back for you.
Well, that's sad.
They
He knows.
got what they wanted.
I heard what you said up there. It was very touching. But you should be careful.
What do you mean?
Well, for all you know, your alien is a Christopher Columbus of the sky.
Uh-oh. That's a little unsettling to hear. Oh, Max is smart. Putting as a security camera. Gotcha. Yeah, she took it.
No, Bob. And now lay down.
Uh-oh. That look. She's going back. Ooh. Ew. Well, she doesn't necessarily know he's an alien, but potential possible killer, murderer. That's not good at all. Alright, another cliffhanger ending with Darcy stumbling on the dead body of the real Harry Vanderspiegel. So, what does that mean for episode 10, the season finale? And like I said, judging from the promos, it's going to be crazy situation with the aftermath of what Darcy found, and I just can't wait. I know you can't wait for it as well. So, what do you think of this episode before the season finale? Share your thoughts, share your musings. What do you think? What do you theorize is going to happen in the season finale? Is Harry going to end up destroying the planet Earth? Will Asta and young Max end up being detained or arrested by Linda Hamill's character, the General? Who knows? There's so many questions that are left unanswered when it comes to how it ended with episode 9 of Welcome Aliens, and leading into next week's episode of the season finale. And thankfully, there's a season 2 coming along, and not leaving it off at with so many questions left unanswered, as with all series do that end up having just one season. And thankfully, like I said, there's a season 2 coming it's already been renewed. Looking forward to that, and it's getting good. It's been good since episode 1 up until now, and thankfully and fortunately, it's left me speechless on how good this series is, especially with Alan Tudyk as the main character. His improvisation, the way he just carries himself as the character of Harry Vanderspiegel, the alien version of himself as well, when it comes to pretending to be acting like a human but being an alien, all throughout. And the Men in Black, the crazy lady and her partner already infiltrating the household of Max's parents. That's not a good situation at all. And speaking of that, what about Max being mindful enough to have a security camera installed in his room in case of something such as that? The Men in Black, or the government agent, a military agent, a female government agent or military agent, just snooping around and ending up taking the alien artifact that was part of Harry's ship. So like I said, can't wait for episode 10, the season finale. Hope you enjoyed episode 9 and my previous reaction videos that led up to the, episode 9. If you enjoyed any of my content when it comes to Resident Alien, or my content when it comes to my Inner Sanctum channel or my anime channel itself, just for mainly anime, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on my channel. And lastly, I'd like to say thank you for the support, especially to those who have subscribed, possibly because of my reaction to Resident Alien. Tip my hat to you, and may the force be with you guys. And see you next week for another reaction video as I post one for the season finale. Alright, have a good one, guys. Later.